See if it starts because streaming is apparently not reliable. Okay. Hello everybody, this is Jason, also known as Lord of the Winter Dawn, and we're gonna go ahead and play some Samurai Warriors 4. Let's go J.larping, because I get to make characters on this one, which I've already played this before, but I just wanted to show you it, is because I was actually excited about this game, because we usually get, Dynasty Warriors, Empires, but people don't really like Samurai Warriors for some odd reason. They're always for the more iconic rather than this, but this is awesome. So let's just go to a new section, and then let me just see. Should I make a male or female? Should I go with awesomeness or modern? Cool. Or either can be modern awesome. Well, let's just go ahead and go with the male. So now it's enter a name for your custom character as well as other information, which you could be. Someone can be your parent throughout history, so you can choose any one of these people, including the main characters from history, and it is just hilarious. But we're not going to give him any parent at the moment. What should our character be as? It's very interesting because each one has like a really interesting personality. Like Ieyasu has like that benevolent kind of authority. Hideyoshi kind of like has like that little fun but also brutal at the same time emotion. Masamune in other games, he's just a modern, awesome, cool character. But in here, he's just a little boy who's a really bad sissy. Soda. Anyway, trying to think. Because it will affect your stack growth. Apparently, I think. Because while I've been experimenting with it, it does perchance involve around your status. So, should we go with Nobunaga Oda? Yeah. Or we should go with the pervert. Let's go ahead and be his wingman. Yeah, we'll do it. So, what should I call him? A wingman. Bing! Wait a minute. I gotta check this out. I met your mother. Okay, we'll name him Ted. We'll kind of base him on Ted, okay? We'll go with Ted. Yeah, we'll go with Ted. And he's compatible with the original Japanese wingman. So let's try to get his face right. Now, Just imagine. Gonna try to get the hair. They have weird hairstyles in Japan. Oh, that's perf. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And it's a slightly reddish color. No, actually. That's perfect. Okay. Bishop needs to be a little goofy. Oh no, that's about right. He does have brown eyes, so his eyebrows are kind of like not like the angry ones, but kind of like yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Let's. Oh, he has a huge nonker, so what I mean by that, I mean nose. That's about right. Mouth, he sort of has like a pucker. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Wow, it's actually easy trying to kind of easy trying to get his personality. Oh no, that's about right. Skin colors. And you start to wonder about his skin color. I mean, he is kind of like a tan now. Oh no, he's definitely not. Well, that's pretty accurate actually. So, and I think that's it for his face. Now his body type, his body type's kind of not muscular, not overweight, slender, tall, and slim. Just pretty standard kind of guy. Yeah. We'll leave him at that. Why not? As for his armor, he has to be a right wing. So da 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 da. Oh, that's too fashion. I guess a fashionable one, kinda. It's probably the closest I can get. Ba ba ba. Day. Yeah, that actually looks kind of nice. Okay. Leave the arm guards like that. I really like the arm card. That's because no, he's not really all that rich to begin with. So go ahead and leave him like that. Now, as for his weapon, he is a goofball. It's just weird seeing the male characters with like female stuff. I mean, he has to swoo the ladies, so I guess we'll go with that. It also kind of fits the aesthetic. Let's see. Brilliance. Too bad it doesn't have legendary. If it does, I'm definitely getting it. I have no clue. Brilliance curse. No, that doesn't sound right. Brilliance laughter. Because we are basing it off of Ted. So, let's try to figure out his voice. Abilities. Now again, balance. Okay, so his name is Ted. Now, we can start on a pretty good game. We'll deal with none. We'll just start off fresh. Of course I want the female characters on. How is he supposed to be a second wingman in the first place? Anyway. But he's actually going to be the leader. Well, Chikaseka's just going to lead him on how he meets his love, and let's just go from there. Just start off in the snow because it's kind of like I don't know if it's in New York or anything, but we'll just go from there. See, of course, we're going to have Ted. And we're going to have Morochiki Saika. And let's do Morochika Josakabe. And of course we gotta have Gracia in this. Good. Now they got smoothly, so you gotta be around a lot of women. And I have one of my other characters. Because they all have a backstory. Let's go with Officer Kiki. And we'll start. Let's start the game. Yay. Oh yeah, that does look like him a little bit. Okay, good. I could have sworn I put it deeper. Nah, well. Of course, it's got to be Moto Chica, yeah. Because, you know, he's my wingman. I'm his wingman. So. Okay. Oh. Wow. Yeah, so basically how the politics version of this game before battle. This is basically yourself trying to prepare for the next battle. It comes with its own pros and cons. So basically, this is what is dependent on for victory in your next battle. And you have directive. Basically, directives are strategies that you can implement within that season. So, with that said, you can also appoint, like, you know, move officers to another piece of the land that you've already conquered. You know, you can move around strategies and even for guardians, but that's eventual once you get more stuff. Now you have your clans, territories, officers, weapons, alliances, just all that stuff. Then you have your castle. You can change your banner or change the wallpaper. Oddly enough, the banners have different status effects on what you really want for your growth. Wallpaper is just wallpaper because just wallpaper. So what I usually get is this one right here because it just looks clean cut, looks very stylish. I like it. I like it. So, but as for the banner, like I said, you know, for the male custom character, it has that insignia, with which, you know, strategy increased by 12 and troop strength increased by 13. So since we're going with the Saika clan, we might as well do something if they have it. Kopikawa, Kono, Sutsi, Tano, Yamada, Miyoshi, Satake. Well, it's gotta be Saika. Where's my Saika clan? Saika. Of course, it's probably going to be on top somewhere. There it is. So gold increased by 20%. Commerce increased by 10. That'll actually give you enough gold pieces to, you know, let's say if you want to exchange it for supplies, you can do that, and that also increases how much directives you have, and that way you kind of don't have to be worried about battles. So that's actually a really good banner to start off with the theme, of course, because you need gold. You need gold, boys. You need gold. So save. I also got a whole bunch of other stuff, and don't know which one I want to get rid of. Okay. Well, so we got Ted. Ted's ready to go. He's most likely ready to go for his first battle. So. Now we'll go with that one. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and go with Ted, and Moto Chica, and then we're just gonna fill all this nice stuff up right here. Now you can definitely go max on your provisions, but we're gonna stay with kind of like, a basic kind of deal with it, since we already got like, a formation that could benefit us in the first place anyway. But I usually just go max, it's because eventually during a certain type of season you do get more supplies and gold on a certain season. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go all out just for the excitement. Our first battle with Ted, make us proud, be, wait for it, legendary. I wonder which one we should marry, though. You see, it pays off just to go all out rather than, so we have our battlefield tactics. This is where you could set up your formations, which certain formations increase one status for that battle only for a certain amount of time. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and go with the fish formation, which increases the attack of all allied forces. And I think we have a strategy called troop economy, which allows us to, mitigate reductions. So basically, kind of like reduce casualties, per se. No, play it safe, maybe? That's probably how it is. Trying to save your troops rather than go all out on it. So I think we're ready. Now the green arrow's where I'm at, and that's not really a good place to start off with in the first place. Is because we do see just a big thing, so no matter where I go. But it looks like the closest I'm going to get to the enemy main camp is going to have to be in the middle. So I'm going to have to change my placement. Now, just to let you know that the more you work around certain officers, you increase your relationship with them. Thus, after a couple battles later, they'll have you grow deeper with them by finishing certain goals in a battle. So really, it's all up to you how you want to build your relationships with your army and your officers, and that is all up to you during this game's main deal. But since he is going to be my wingman, I'm definitely going to want to deepen my relationship with him, of course. But as for Ted, I think I'll have Officer Kiki with him, is because it is one of my other main characters and it doesn't really matter. But she'll be fighting along my side in order to get the relationship increased. So, why is my phone? Hey, stop it. What is it? Oh. But yeah, see, like it really, you could strategize as much as you want, and basically it's all your own. Like it's basically kind of like a max customization of how you want your story to be. So I really think it's pretty cool seeing that all in itself. So, but anyway, we can go ahead and begin the battle. Um, Sorry, you know, you guys, when someone texts you that's very important to you, you stop what you're doing and just text them before you start something. So right now, our battlefield texts are okay. Basically, it's freedom, so it's a freedom-based kind of strategy right now. So what I'm going to do is have Officer Kiki go ahead and follow me. Now, I haven't used Motochika weapon much, really. So, as you can see, it's gonna take me some time to get used to it somehow. So as you can see, it's just like, you know, it's gonna take a while for you to get used to the certain weapon that you chose. So, you know, you just kind of like take each other's bases. It's kind of like, you know, capture the flag, but with bases. And increases your morale and just really helps you take over bases. So we're gonna go this way. Alright. See how fast we captured bases thanks to our formation ability? So let's see, let's check up on stuff. Now it looks like I already have a lot of officers on my side. So, go ahead and move Motochika there. And then have Magoichi. Maybe stay around us. Yeah, so. Look at him rocking out. See, we have Kanbei Kuroda as the main officer, so... Before I do, we have something called Spirit on here, and it allows us to actually go ahead and unleash powerful combos. Or it allows us to, invade, kind of like, play it safe, like draw yourself back from enemy attacks so that way you don't get hurt by them. So it's quite the interesting kind of deal. Just try to increase our spirit a little bit so that way we could deal a heavy hitting combo, which isn't going to take long with these high of see, so watch, it deals a heavy damage, really heavy damage, so that's why it's always useful to use that on like critical situations. And as you can see, I pretty much won. And that was pretty easy enough. So... and our EXP increases, it's basically typical kind of RPG kind of deal. That was our first battle won. So yeah, we already took the base, and that'll help us in the long run. And as you can see, in battle, we kind of capture enemies, and we can allow them to become part of our army. So right now, I do need more people, so I'm just gonna try and employ as much as I can. Now, you want to be nice. If you want to be, you can release a prisoner. You can employ them, release them, or execute them. If you just flat out didn't like them during the battle, you just execute, just kill them off. But when it comes to what I'm needing right now, holy crap, that was a lot of women. See what I mean? They're nothing but womanizers. Alright, so it's a summertime. Now, remember when I said that, you earn a little bit more supplies and gold? That'll be coming in here pretty soon. So we have a new facility, which is the horse farm. You could basically purchase them out, and it'll be available to you once you have the shop under diplomacy. So you can also have a battlefield tactic called cavalry charge. So No, those always help. I like this one. So basically, they also have certain strategies that allow you to acquire, like, extra time or less time. Usually, you want to use the less time for defending, is because the less time you have to defend, the more easier the victory will be. So you don't want to spend too much time during defending. So we're definitely going to go ahead and pick those two. So we're going to go ahead and save again. So we're going to go ahead and click next. Now, as you can see, nothing's really happening yet, and if you don't want to do anything, you don't have to. So you could just click next and end your battle phase, and it'll keep you switched to autumn. Now, remember what gives you more supplies and gold? This is the season I'm talking about. It's usually right around the harvest time, and during those times is when you usually get most of the economic growth within your bases or your camps. So that helps you out. So with that said, we also have an eventing right here, so we're going to go ahead and use that. So the 3 arrows. So Moto Chica Saika called 3 retainers in for a conference and placed 3 arrows down in front of him. Each of the 3 retainers tried their best to snap the arrows in half. Inhuman! Such a flaw. Like, dang it. Why? Oh, so we can play a good officer. Kanatsugu. Yeah, he's cultivate. Basically, he get more supplies that way. So I can put him pretty much anywhere we wanted to. He's also a good officer. I've used his weapon before, and it's really good. And the politics of Grecia. So. Now we can go ahead and click next, and you're seeing nothing's really happening just yet. No one's not willing to conquer anything just yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and pass on the day. Go to winter and gain a little bit more gold, troop strength, all that. And we can raise the rice yield to basically, use less rice, so increase the commerce so that way we can get kind of like, more sales. Because, like I said, both phases, the politics phase and the battle phase, have to be working balances, because what you do in either one depends on you. So, as you can see, all is well. So we're going to go ahead and go back into spring. Now we have these gauges right here. Basically allows us to, kind of increase loyalty, fame, etc. And you see our commerce and our rice yield decreased. So that's not good. And as you can see, Moto Chica isn't doing very good right there. So we're probably going to switch him out for Hikolutsu. Hiko Suru. Hiko Suru. And for right now, everything seems to be well done. So we're gonna go ahead and confirm that. That's ironic. Trophy earned. it's it's basically I just earned something to where you just have female characters in your army. Dotsu Tachibana. Now, yeah, like I said, certain formations like serpent increases your speed, or turtle increases your defenses. Like, there's different things. Now, there's certain things that you have to do. If you, let's say you demand supplies from your people in your territories, it'll decrease their fame. And fame actually affects your directives, so basically you have to make sure that you have a balance. If you really need the supplies, you can get the supplies. If not, you could just leave it alone and still have your inventory increase. So ultimately, it's probably recommended that you just kind of stay away from the stuff like that. Sorry, I'm tired. Holy moly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take it into my own hands. So it's like I say, you can have, certain tactics. But each certain tactic takes as much as strategy points, so you really have to be careful. Of course, you can recuperate your officers, which you definitely want to do every now and then. And that allows you to increase your troop strength, and that does keep people happy for reasons, so now people start to attack, so it's probably a good time now to actually focus on attacking. So this will be this would be a good time to start attacking. And I know, see, like I said, you may not have enough for certain things, so with that said, you don't really have enough supplies, so hence why they're asking that. So we're gonna go ahead and skip to the summer, see how that works. Oh yeah, so we definitely need to start conquering some land. So you may have to do this. So even though if you don't want to, but your fame will increase over time. So let's just go ahead and save, and that'll give us enough, hopefully, for attacking. See, and then 9 minutes, it may not even be that much time, so ultimately, it'd probably be the best just to, hold off until the autumn. You see, some areas have amped up their crops and all that, so see, that should roughly give you enough to go into battle this time. So yeah, then you can fortify and, just in case, raise the defense. I'm just going to go ahead and do that just in case, because you never know. So let's go ahead and attack. Yes, it is, and it's about time. Oh, we have enough actually. Enough for one more. Oh yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go for 12. So when we have reinforcements on more, we'll go down and we'll be able to do some stuff. I am actually not in a good spot. I would rather be in the middle of the battlefield at this point. So, and we'll have Officer Kiki right next to us. Alright, let's go ahead and get our battle tactics. Now, we have something called increase our time, so that's why I didn't spend much on art supplies, because I have that. So, let's increase the battle time, and we can go from there. Alright. Okay. Oh dear. Well, everyone's texting me left and right. So cute. Alright. Alright. So you could see how easy it was to get other officers out. Da, 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 da. Well, this isn't good because it may have another formation, so they may implement another formation, which just have to make sure that we beat our enemies. See, we have a devastating advantage. As you can see, that gave us a huge advantage. So sometimes basically what you want to do sometimes is that you want to usually engulf other bases, so that way those bases, as soon as you take care of one of them from either side, kind of like engulfs the rest of the bases, thus decreasing their morale by so much. So much you can do with that. So basically, you really don't have to worry about that stuff right now. So far I got her following me as far as I know. Then I kind of want Motochica to follow me too. Motochica. No, not Motochica. Magoichi. Why do I keep on getting those names mixed up? It's silly. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of this, shall we? Okay, so where's the boss? Where's the boss? I forgot where the boss was. Oh no, the boss is over here. Well, that's the end of that one. That was pretty easy. Alright. Right, so that took care of that. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of have a harsh winter. Well, that's the only one we can target for now. So yeah, I think we're probably gonna save here and stop for the night. So I will see you later. This is Lord of the Winter Dawn, out.